They done terrorized my block, man. They done terrorized my block, man.
Experienced 31,000 smash and grab thefts. Less than 2% of them were solved. Insurance experts say it's impossible to 100% prevent smash and grabs, but they recommend taking your valuables with you or hiding them in the trunk.
In 2023, there were over 13,000 smash and grab car burglaries in Oakland. The phenomenon even has its own name, bipping.
So my name is Ryan Dew. I got bipped. And I got bipped over on, like, I want to say Telegraph at Crybaby, Oakland, like right across the street from there. My friend was performing and ended up being there for no longer than an hour. And when I came out, I had a nice little break in my back window, and I kept my car with the window broken like that because I felt like people wouldn't break into it because they'd see that like it already gotten broken into. So again, like that plays into a little bit of laziness. You kind of feel somewhat violated. You feel somewhat just like, damn, like they just went through all my stuff. I was actually honestly thankful that they broke the small back one and not the big one. I felt like they were actually considerate. Oh, that was a considerate bipper that bit me.
Bipping is a term that is a police term. Let's get it straight. It means break in. They're going around, they have different objects that they can use to break glass, and they're taking your belongings, your bag, computer, whatever it is. That some of them have knives, some of them have guns, some of them have AK-47s, some of them have lookouts, sometimes they go as a group, and unfortunately, bipping is not a great measure to get ahead.
Oakland business owners have been severely impacted by bipping.
The last few years has been a huge change. Not only that, we have less and less people coming to Chinatown, and we also have many of our small businesses closing down. Because every time when they hear that term, people are thinking, well, maybe I shouldn't be going out to a certain areas, and I should not be parking, on the street. So that is something that is actually hurting our many of our small businesses. Our employees sometimes are afraid to come to work, and there's so much crimes happening normally, at nighttime, but now it's a broad daylight. Even when business, they are making money like In-N-Out.
New tonight, In-N-Out is closing its only location in Oakland because of crime. The restaurant is near the Oakland Airport and the Oakland Coliseum. In-N-Out says customers and employees are regularly victimized by car break-ins, property damage, theft, even armed robberies.
I mean, what are you gonna do? I mean, people look at me like I'm angry, but I am. And understand that a lot of us are angry. The No Bipping Zone is a campaign started by myself and other entrepreneurs who have businesses downtown that have created an alliance.
How was last night? It got a little heavy, but it wasn't all that.
Oh, okay.
We stayed open an extra hour.
This is the campaign. This is our trademark logo, the No Bipping Zone Allowed. It's very necessary. I need to know all that stuff for sure. The No Bipping Zone is definitely working. Even the area that one of my restaurants is in, Winky Dinky Dog, downtown Oakland.
Chicken wings?
We went from probably about 5 break-ins a weekend to 0. Some of the taxes is really just arming ourselves with information. So it is an educational situation. Instead of bipping, go into the business. Instead of robbing the business, go into the business. Hey, I need a job. Can you help me? Well, I can't hire you here, but I can help you here.
I definitely think it's a problem. I think that it's something that's definitely systemic with kind of like the laws that are in place here. I feel like it's very generous to kind of bippers as they don't really get punished. And I believe it's less about the money that people are spending and less about, the window getting broken and more about the perception of the city from outsiders and, people not wanting to come here. And this is my home. It's a place that I love. And I'd hate to see that crime kind of taints the perception of kind of my Oakland and the Bay Area because it's a great place to live.
A lot of people are looking for one solution. It's not. Fund the police so we can get laws passed. Maybe we need security downtown Oakland when there are big events. Maybe we need parking garages to be parking for free so people don't come to Oakland and feel like they're wanted and they don't have to come to Oakland and get their car broken into. And I stand by Oakland, I stand by cities, I stand by people who really want to have a positive outlook of life, because it's about living life. Oakland has a very rich history. It shouldn't be part of the reason of why Oakland is a bad place, because it's not. Oakland is a beautiful, beautiful city.